or more. So today I wanted to bring up this formula that I use in basically my weight loss. I use this in my life, and I use this in all aspects of my life. So I wanted to share this with you guys. And the formula is basically F times B times E equals 20 to 50 pounds down. Okay, 20 to 100 pounds down. So F times B times E. So what's going on, ladies? Today we're going to be diving deep into my formula in creating massive success in your weight loss journey. And this is basically going to be a mindset training so you guys can basically crush it mentally in your journey. So you guys know you can totally look up free diets, free workout plans, and all this stuff. But you'll realize that all these things that you have access to, you don't actually apply in your life. Or maybe you just know you have access to it, but you don't use it. And one of the reasons is mindset is so important in your weight loss journey. And that's why people who work out all the time, maybe you're on a strict diet or something and you don't get long-term results is because you don't have the right mindset going into it, and mindset is huge. Okay, who else is here? Okay, cool, you guys. So today I want to bring up my formula. My formula is basically F times B times E equals 20 to 50 pounds down. Okay, so before I get into that, how many of you guys ever felt, you don't actually have to tell me, but just think about it. How many of you have you actually felt like no matter how much you are trying to lose weight, it's just not happening? Or maybe like no matter how long you've been doing it for, maybe you've been on a weight loss journey for like 10 years, this past year, you've all quarantined, nothing's working for you, or you just aren't getting results, or you have nothing to show for it. You're like, I've been trying to lose weight for 20 years and nothing's working for me. Like, how many have you felt that? Just think about it. You can tell me in the comments if you want, but otherwise just think about it. Have you ever felt like nothing is working for you, or no matter how hard you try, nothing worked for you? No matter what you did, like, no matter what I do, nothing's working for me. No matter how much effort I put in, I'm not seeing a return. Think about that for a second, and how many of you can relate that no matter how hard you try to lose weight, nothing works for you. Okay, so just think about that for a second. Does that resonate with you? Have you ever felt that? I've tried everything, but nothing works. I tried doing so many different programs, many different like YouTube videos, diets, nothing's working for you. If you guys are just hopping on, go ahead and say hi in the comments. I can see 9 of you are on right now. Okay, so just think about like, have you putting in all this effort into your weight loss journey? Or even if you're not putting in effort, like, are you actually seeing a return? Or do you kind of feel like no matter what you do, nothing works? Okay, that frustration. Okay, so today I'm going to get you guys the framework to set you up for success mentally and the internal formula for success in your weight loss journey to massively increase your results so we can increase your productivity to like a level 10, 100%. So your work is higher quality and you can get freaking results. So I'm pumped. So let's get into the formula. So the formula is basically F times B times E equals success. I've lost you because I've done math, just listen in, okay? So let's talk about what F stands for, okay? F stands for focus. Focus, okay? Focus means this. When you think about your weight loss, or your weight loss journey, are you actually like getting shit done? So when you think about when you go to the gym or you're working out at home, are you actually getting shit done? Sorry, I'm swearing. Are you actually getting stuff done? Focus means, are you actually doing the things you're supposed to do? Or are you kind of distracted? Okay, are you pulled in different directions? Maybe you're at the gym, but you're actually texting people at the gym. You're on the bike and you're like texting people. Maybe you're making social media posts, like you're taking selfies at the gym. Okay, and basically you're just taking super long breaks at the gym. because you're making these social media posts, or you're scrolling on TikTok, you're taking selfies. Or maybe you are working out and half watching a TV show. Okay, maybe you're like trying to work out, but you're actually half like taking care of your kids or actually cleaning the house at the same time. You're so distracted. Okay, so maybe you tell yourself you're trying to lose weight, but you actually haven't done a workout in months when you actually think about it. Like, oh, Eliza, I've been trying to lose weight for like the past year. I haven't been able to do it. But when you think back to what you've actually done, what you focused on, you're like, wait, I haven't worked out since last February. Okay. So I want you to think for a second, if you had to grade yourself on a scale of 1 to 100 on your level of focus in your weight loss journey, where would you be right now? So you can think to yourself, you can tell me in the comments if you want, but I want you to be brutally honest. On a scale of 1 to 100, on your level of focus in your weight loss journey, where would you be right now? Think about that number. Keep it in mind. If you're at home, write it down on a piece of paper. Okay? You can tell me if you want. So F stands for focus. Your level of focus in your workouts, in your weight loss journey, in your fitness, maybe it's in your diet, your nutrition, your level of energy, your level of like output in your weight loss journey. What would you say out of 1 to 100 is your level of focus? F stands for focus. What's your level of focus? Think about that number in your head, or write it down if you have a piece of paper. Write it down in the comments if you want to. Be brutally honest with yourself. What is your level of focus? Okay, so are you pressing pause in your workout so you can scroll on TikTok and Facebook? Are you watching TV for a longer break in your workout? Like you're like, okay, I just need a break. I need to watch the serious part of this Netflix show. Are you just sitting there taking a break when you actually don't need a break? Are you super focused and can crush it and keep your heart rate up super high because you're so focused? Or are you kind of like, oh my God, I just got to do the laundry for a second. Let me just pause my workout. I got to do the laundry. Okay. Are you distracted? So if you had to rate yourself, ladies, in your level of focus, what would you rate yourself? Write it down or keep it in mind if you're like driving or something. 1 to 100. Okay, so I want you to have that number. Okay, so keep that in mind. So let's move on. So F stands for focus. Now let's go back to the formula. F times B times E. Okay, so B stands for belief. Now I want you guys to think about this and answer honestly, because this is the biggest thing. Think about your ultimate goal. And not just like, oh, I want to start with losing 5 pounds. I want you to think about your ultimate goal. Some of you have told me already, like, you want to lose 80 pounds, you want to lose 100 pounds. Okay, maybe you're just trying to lose 20 pounds. Okay, think about your ultimate goal 20 pounds, 50 pounds down, 100 pounds down, 200 pounds down. Okay, think about your ultimate goal. Do you actually believe that it's possible you can get there? Okay. Diving deep down inside your mind, do you actually believe you can drop 50 pounds? Do you actually think you're capable, that your body, with all your different circumstances, your long hours at work, your kids, your multiple jobs, your busy life, that you can actually drop 20 to 50 pounds? Or are you full of doubt? Are you full of fear of failure? Maybe you failed before, or you just haven't seen progress before, or you've tried so many things and nothing worked, and you're just kind of full of negative self-talk. Okay, so maybe you're even at a place where you're actually very pessimistic about what's possible for your life. No, I can't actually do it. Because those are the thoughts that go on with us, right? Are you pessimistic about what's possible for your life and your body? Maybe you're playing the blame game. Well, I blame my kids. They keep me too busy. I blame my trainer for not getting me results that I wanted. I blame my work. My work is so hectic. So like I have just so much work. I have two jobs. I can't. I have two jobs. I have kids. I can't. I can't do this weight loss thing. So I want you guys to think about what is your level of belief when it comes down to actually getting to your ultimate goal. Be brutally honest with yourself on a scale of 1 to 100. Write it down, okay, next to your other number, or keep it in mind if you don't have paper in front of you. You're going to need this number for your calculation later. 1 to 100. What in your mind, okay, in your ability to drop 20 to 50 pounds or more, 15 pounds, the next 10 pounds, okay, 200 pounds, in your mind, rate your ability and your belief, okay? And don't, and like, be honest. Like, don't tell me what you think I want to hear because I know that's bullshit, okay? 1 to 100, what is your belief you have to freaking get to 50 pounds down, okay? In the middle of a pandemic, what would you rate your belief? And I want you to be completely honest with yourself. Because if we had a map that led to your destination, okay, your ultimate goal, we need to figure out where you are on your map. And once we know where you are, then we can draw out the steps to get to your destination. Okay, but you need to be honest with yourself. What is your level of belief, okay, in your ability to succeed to get to your goal? 1 to 100. Write your number down. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to the formula. F, okay, stands for focus, times B. B stands for belief, times E equals success. Okay. So E. E stands for effort. Okay. And only you can judge your effort. No one else can judge your effort. So here's my question. When you do, when you're basically by yourself with the lights off, when you're just by yourself in your house, when you're by yourself and nobody's watching you, you don't have a coach watching over your shoulder, you don't have your spouse watching over you, and no one is checking in on you to make sure you're eating healthy or you're moving your ass off the couch or you're working out. What are you doing when nobody is watching? Okay, when you think about your weight loss journey and your efforts, how much effort are you actually putting in? Are you going like 100%? You're meal prepping, you're only eating healthy, you're working out at a high intensity, you're lifting heavy weights for you, you're drinking your water, you're taking your supplements and vitamins, you're focusing on movement in your day rather than sitting, and your mindset, training your mind, or are you not even working out? You haven't worked out in months, years. Or you're not even eating healthy. You're snacking on your kids' snacks. You're snacking throughout the whole day. You're eating behind doors. Okay. Going out to eat every single meal, but telling people, like, oh, I eat so healthy. Or are you going half assed in your workouts, knowing you take too many unnecessary breaks? Unnecessary means like you didn't really need a break, but you kind of wanted to be on your phone. Okay, or you're lifting way too light for yourself and you know you're lifting too light, but you just don't feel like putting in more effort. Or are you procrastinating? You're not working out, you're not eating healthy, you want to lose weight, but you're not really trying. Are you just sitting at home watching Netflix all the time and saying you're too busy to work out? Or you're putting things off until later? Or are you trying to cut corners? Maybe you're looking for shortcuts. How do I lose weight without exercise? That's what someone asked me this week. How do I lose weight with not exercising? How do I lose weight with these weight loss pills, these magical shakes, weight loss shakes that don't actually work? You're looking for shortcuts. So, ladies, only you can say how much effort you put in. Okay? And we're going to get to the calculation and how it all ties in together in a second. So I want you to look yourself in the face and rate yourself and be completely honest with yourself. 1 to 100. Get your number in mind. Rate yourself. Go. 1 to 100. How much effort are you putting into your weight loss journey right now? So rate yourself on your effort. Okay. Now here's where the fun part comes in. Oh, Salishni is here. Al Del Rio. Okay, cool. Welcome, you guys. Okay, so let's put the formula all together. So if you're just tuning in, come back and watch this from the beginning later so you understand. Okay, so the fun part, the formula. So let's pretend your level of focus, F in the formula, is maybe like 50%. You know you're only 50% there when going into your weight loss journey, doing your workouts, eating healthy. You know you're only at like 50% in your focus. Okay. And maybe your level of belief is also at 50%. Okay. You want this to happen, but deep down you have all these fears inside, feel a failure, you don't really think you can do it, you failed in the past. Your level of belief is at 50%. And your level of effort, you know, deep down, when you're putting in the effort, you're like, no, I know I'm secretly snacking throughout the day. I know that I have like dessert like every single day, and I know I binge on everything. So my level of effort, I know it's 50%. Okay, so those who actually want to do the math with all the numbers that you wrote down specifically, not my numbers, times them all together. Okay, so 50%, when you put that in a calculator, it would be 0.5. Okay, so 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5 is 0.125. Okay, so you have that number to turn it into a percentage, you times by 100. 12.5% chance of success. So if you have 50% focus, 50% belief, 50% effort, you only have a 12.5% chance of success in your weight loss journey. That's crazy. Like, ouch. So, what if you had like 75% of each? So, 75, okay, 0.75, okay, times all three together of each category, focus, belief, and effort. That is only a 42% chance of success. Okay, so does this make sense, you guys? So focus, belief, and effort are all equally important in your weight loss journey. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Focus, belief, and effort are all equally important in your weight loss journey. Okay, so if you feel like you're ever struggling, like I can't lose weight, nothing's happening for me, it's been more than 3 months and you've gotten no results, because my clients get results in the like at least the first 12 weeks. My program is now 6 months just because I want people to get more massive success. But like if it's been more than 3 months and you still haven't gotten results, you need to take a look at your formula. Okay, you need to see what areas you need to improve on and realize if you're just working out super hard, that doesn't matter, because you also have to look at all the different areas. Okay, your focus, your belief, your effort. If you're putting a lot of effort into your workouts, okay, but you actually don't believe anything's going to happen to you, you don't believe you can actually drop 100 pounds, we'll do the formula. What's your rate of success? Okay. Well, anyways, you guys, I just wanted to kind of share that formula with you so you can really dive deep down into where you need to improve, or maybe you need to improve in all areas. Okay. Again, if you're just tuning in, I want you to come back and watch this from the beginning, okay? Because this formula is so important for you guys to get success in your weight loss journey.